Another week, another video.
Another video. This week, if you haven't watched last week's, it's on Sean's channel, links in the description.
And then next week it's on my channel.
Yeah, next week it'll be on his channel. Right, so today's video is going to be bus driver
versus coach driver.
So the differences between bus driving and coach driving.
See, I've not been a coach driver, where Sean, you can.
Yeah, I've had the privilege. I kind of prefer coach driving.
Really?
Yeah.
See, I've never done coach driving. So I can't honestly say I'd prefer coach driving.
See,
I've never done it.
Yeah, but you know what it entails, don't you?
Oh yeah.
So
We've got a lot of friends who do both. We hear all the stories. We hear all the stories. I've not been coach driving yet.
yet.
So
You did say yet.
I said yet. I said yet. Who knows what the future holds? Who knows?
So differences is driving hours. They're completely different. For
Completely.
some reason, you know, coach drivers on motorway, you don't really have to. You concentrate on motorway, but I don't think it's as straining.
No, but then again, you do get a lot more complacent on motorways.
Yeah, it makes me quite tired. But I'll agree with you with that. So they can only drive 4.5 hours, and then they need a 45-minute break. Whereas we bus drivers, it's 5.5 hours
With
a
30.
30-minute break. So
It's a big difference.
unfair if you think
Unfair,
about it.
and to be quite fair, like realistically, after 5.5 hours driving a bus, a 30-minute break doesn't seem to touch any sides of
It doesn't, does
any
it?
rest.
I mean, when you go to QFC and you're eating your shawarma, you've had your shawarma, that takes an half an hour. You've got no else to
That's
do.
just queuing.
Yeah, well, that's not really a queue, is it? But that's eating. And, you know, chilling out.
Catching up with all gossip.
Yeah, catching up with all gossip. There's a lot of gossip in bus driving.
A lot. And if you're in bus driving, you know exactly what we mean. And if you're not, and you are getting into it, there's so much gossip.
Rumours.
That sun's killing off that hill.
It is, isn't it?
See, you look at GoPro, but the sun just blurring in your eyes. You have to turn all the way in.
Yeah, but then it'll be in GoPro's eyes and then they can't see us. But we can see them,
Yeah.
if that makes sense.
So what were we on?
So, yeah, we're on hours, coach drivers hours.
There's a big difference in driving hours between driving a coach and driving a bus.
Which I don't think it's fair. It should be the same.
It's 100%. As a coach driver,
In fact, I think bus drivers should use taco.
it'd be a lot safer.
It would be a lot safer. They wouldn't.
There'd be less fatigue at the wheel.
Yeah, they would.
Less. I'd say less accidents. But
And you
that's
would
my
know-
personal opinion.
Down to the second, how long you've been driving.
Yes, you would.
There's no working it out. You would know.
You can now get the tachograph readers, portable ones.
Yeah, you can do it yourself. Yeah.
They tell you exactly how
Yeah.
many hours you got left for the week. All driving hours should be 4.5.
I agree with that. And at least 45-minute break, because
At least.
half an hour, in my opinion, is not long enough.
When you're a bus driver, sometimes you may come across the one duty or a few duties, which you have 5.5 hours driving to start with, then you'll have a 30-minute break,
Yeah.
which is
It's not every duty, but you do.
It's not every duty, but it seems like a long time.
Yeah.
It seems like a long time driving and then a short time on your break.
Yeah, it
and you
does.
haven't really got the chance to actually switch off.
No,
For a good amount of time.
I mean, you sat down all the time, aren't you? Well, obviously, you're driving, you sat
Yeah.
down. And then I like a sit down when I'm eating. I don't want to
Yeah.
stand up and eat. But then I like to just potter about and stretch my legs. And
Yeah.
Yes. Otherwise, you
We've
just
all
seat
been
up.
there. We have all. I think every bus driver's been there. When you're on the road for 5.5 hours, you've got a 30-minute break, and you're rushing to get your dinner.
Yeah.
And you are literally sometimes running out of the cafeteria door with your dinner finished off to get to your bus.
Or eating it while you're sat on your machine.
Which is, it's just one of them part and part. It's just part and parcel of the
It
job.
is. Yeah.
Really. But not every duty is like that. We're
We have
lucky
quite long
in some.
breaks. Yeah, we're quite lucky.
The longest break we've got, I think, is 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
So it seems like such a long time because you are at work a long time, but it's nice to have the long break between
But
you.
yeah, pretty much you see near enough every single driver working that day in that time, and you always have a bit of banter with.
Literally, it feels like it out here.
Yeah, it's quite
So
windy.
windy.
We've not filmed on this camera before,
So I might be out of shot, like, or I might be able to see just half of face.
Yeah.
We are here.
or it might be too windy, or you might not be able to hear us, and we're just like Charlie Chaplin film. If it's like that,
subtitles on bottom.
if it's like that, I will black and white the film. Subtitle it.
And put piano music behind it.
Yeah, you can play the piano. You can do the
I can play
soundtrack.
piano. That's it. No copyright on our channels.
CD out next week.
CD out next week. The sounds of Shaun.
So, what are the differences? You got the vehicles that they're miles different.
Completely different.
Completely different. They're much comfier coaches versus service buses. Service buses have to be low floor.
They have to follow certain
they tend to not ride
regulations.
the potholes, speed bumps as well as coaches, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But they're built for comfort, aren't they, coaches?
See, I've never
You've been on a coach.
Yeah,
They're miles
I've
comfier.
driven a coach.
Yeah.
So coaches do have a lot of extra toys on, and
Aircon, yeah.
radio,
Radio.
and you're not supposed to drive with it in service, I believe.
The operator needs a certain.
Is
I
it
have
a
no idea.
license
to play the music.
To play music. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, but sometimes I wish service buses had it.
It'd be a lot.
Relaxed.
I don't know.
See, I don't think it's a distraction, me personally, while I'm driving.
Because I drive all day with the radio on in my car. For
Yeah,
instance.
and it helps me relax. Like if I'm just driving in the car and I'm just no radio, I get bored.
Yeah.
Everyone gets bored.
Well,
Everyone...
then the last thing you want is for someone who hates Take That.
See, that's
to then come on
the
your bus.
issue. There's so many different people getting on your bus. Someone's not going to like Take That or Westlife or
If I get on your bus,
Bangarang, Skrillex.
big change. If I get on your bus and you're playing Take That, I'd love it.
Oh, you'd start singing
I
it.
would. I'd be playing it up front. Right, everyone, crack on. A bit of Take That, never forget.
See, I think that's why they don't do it.
Yeah.
Just purely, everyone has different music tastes.
And I think as well, it's kind of whoever the driver is, whether they think about other people.
See, if it did happen, it'd just be the driver's choice, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
So that is probably the main reason
And
they
someone
don't
like
do
you would
it.
drive around with it loud. £3.20, love. What? £3.
Next thing, toilet.
Nah. Every bus driver can tell me there's never been caught short before, and you've had to run into a tree at some random
Tree? What, you run into trees?
No, run into like behind a tree and
I don't, I just do it blatantly obvious. I have before. You pulled up and went, just got to check my engine boot, I think it's open. And then off I popped and did my business, come back, and I were a happier driver for it. A much happier driver, a safer driver, because have you ever tried driving?
I've driven. It comes to a point sometimes though when it hurts about 15 minutes and then you forget about it, but then it comes back with a vengeance 20 minutes later.
I tend to find if you get rid of it, when you get closer to where you can have a pee, it comes on even more.
It does, it hurts.
Like when you're at the bus station and people are getting off, you're wanting to throw them off because they're not getting off quick enough.
Because you need to relieve yourself.
And then when you've dropped them off, you have to go and park up and then go and relieve yourself.
Over 3 stands, handbrake on. So you've got your little driver comforts.
Driver comforts.
For me, I get jealous when I see the really big sleeper coaches. I get a bit jealous sometimes.
Is it the fact because they've got a nice coach, or is it the fact because they're carrying famous
I think it's because they're
people
carrying
or-
the famous people.
See,
because
I'm
then
the
genuinely,
coach.
you'd be like, Ray, I really want to come in and see you perform, but I am so tired of some of the stories you could not tell anyone.
Oh, I
Only you
bet
could
they
know.
make them sign a waiver, like just in case they ever hear
Like a
something.
disclosure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like anything new here. They're not allowed to sell it to that paper. Differences between peer.
Well. I'm on quite a lot of groups on Facebook, and last night there were a discussion about it, and I was very surprised. There's quite a big coach companies which pay daily,
Yeah.
and their daily rate's £64.
It's not a lot, that, is it?
That's not a lot at all. So they rely heavily on tips.
Yeah.
But a lot of people, it's more of the older generation who
Have a whip round foot driver.
have a whip round foot driver, and honestly, a bit of tax-free spending.
It helps them out, because I
On
personally
60
think coach drivers don't get paid enough.
On £64 a day that's one of the big ones.
I mean, we're on
As
more
well,
than that.
we're on more than that. And we service drive.
Yeah.
Coaching is more of a single man's job.
It depends on the type of coaching you're doing.
If you're doing big tours,
If you're doing tours,
then it is.
it's a single man job.
I'd say
or
it's
single
unfair
woman.
on your family to not
Yeah,
see you
it
for months
is.
on end. Across Europe, every day somewhere different,
Yeah.
and you can handle it, and the money's just
It
a bit
would be
extra for you.
amazing.
The money's extra because most of the time
You're not going to spend it.
you're not spending it because you get your meal allowance through the.
And you've got a toilet. You just pull up at a bus stop. Use your toilet.
One thing, a big difference between coaches and service buses is disability access.
Yeah.
Because as a service bus driver, it's very easy to get a disabled user.
Yeah, because we've got wheelchair ramps.
We've got wheelchair
the
ramps,
low floor.
low floor, and on some buses, for instance, actually the wheelchair ramp comes out and the bus kneels for you. You don't have to get out your cab to do it.
That's normally London, that.
Yeah.
Getting out the cab, it makes you seem more approachable.
More
Like,
approachable
Yeah.
and more friendly.
More helpful, yeah.
Yeah.
Because if you just sat in cab, you can just press a button, you don't have to look.
No.
There's no connection, is there?
No.
Now that you've just mentioned that.
Some coaches aren't wheelchair friendly.
No.
But
Some are.
new ones now. It's amazing. The wheelchair ramp comes out of the step. You know the
Oh, yeah.
comes out of the step. And
Have
then
you seen them new
lifts them
coaches
up.
in Scotland?
No.
They're like half low floor, half coach.
Oh yeah.
And I imagine the ride in a few months isn't going to be that great
No.
compared to an actual coach. But they're long. Very long.
Very long. You won't catch me going on a golf course one of them. Video earlier. Welcome to sunny Yorkshire. Stood out in rain, and now I'm here less than 6 hours later, and it is absolutely beautiful.
It is.
You prefer coaching or service bus driving?
I prefer coaching. If I could go back coaching, I would. But it's one of them, I won't do it unless it's a really well-known company and I know there's work constantly.
Yeah. So a lot of coach driving work is.
It's seasonal and
You don't want to be left without money.
bus driving's all year round.
Yeah. Once you're bus driving, you're never without a job.
Laugh sometimes, but not everyone likes that.
Not everyone likes it.
And
I think you get to know.
You have to kind of read them, don't you?
Yeah. Within that 3 seconds when they're getting on the bus, you have to read them, how they get on.
Or you just take a gamble.
Doesn't always work.
No, but you find out straight away if it works or not.
Oh bloody hell!
I love banter.
So good. With some passengers, it is class.
I'll admit sometimes I can be quite miserable.
Everyone can. Well, when you've got a 12-hour day,
And it's the point, you know, when I feel crap. If I've got an headache, I just feel like
the headache when you're driving a bus is the worst.
it is,
thing.
because it don't go. Because there's all them rattles, there's all them bangs, there's all them potholes. There's so many potholes.
And buses just rattle.
Yeah, they do.
Even
Even new ones. New ones do it
even
worse.
grand spanky ones. The plastic just rattles on them behind the cab. Look, I'm a dual manning with someone who I get
So,
on with.
what would you prefer? Bearing in mind you've not done coaching, but you have heard a lot of.
I've heard a lot of good things and bad things, and I've been a bus driver now for three years.
I imagine
Yeah.
you won't say no to giving it a go.
I wouldn't say no to giving it a go, 100%. I said that about bus driving, and I'm here 3 years later, still loving the job. But I would give coaching a go. It's for me. I get really anxious and annoyed at myself if I don't know where I'm going.
I'm like that. That's
Like I'm going.
I have to plan.
I'm going to London. I don't know where to park. I don't know. But I think my problems will be taken away. 'Cause I found out the other week you can get a sat nav for trucks and buses.
It's really expensive.
Make a U-turn. I'm in a 39-foot bus. I'll just spin it around.
What type of work in coaching would you like? You know, like National Express. I'd class National Express as kind of service / coach.
Yeah.
Because they do the same route. They do duties.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
always go to the same places.
Yeah.
I would class that as service work / coach.
Service coach work.
I'd class coach work then as like hire coaches. Skeggy.
Let's go to Skeggy. See, that for me would be fantastic. Oh, well,
You would get
where am I going
bored.
today. Blackpool. But
Once you've been everywhere, you think, oh, I've got a bloody flamingo land.
another day. It's just another day.
See, I never got that privilege of going like a theme park because they do let you in for free for a coach driver.
I didn't know that.
But would you really want to go all on rides and then have to drive them all the way home?
No way. I've driven to Alton Towers. Had a fun day.
See, I've never been at a theme park. No, that's why I really wanted to do it. But I
Have you
thought,
never been?
no,
Wait, never to a theme park?
no,
Ever?
no.
We are going to go to Alton Towers.
Bus drivers in Alton
Bus
Towers.
drivers, mate, you would love it. It is so good. In August, we are going to the bus festival. So, we will
So
be doing a
there'll be
long
some
video.
Yeah, there'll be long videos.
Of buses. Another week and another video.
So yeah, thank you for watching these videos. It means a lot.
It really does.
Hopefully this video comes out okay with this camera.
It's the first time we've used this camera and this little gimbal to make it all look nice and smooth.
It's probably not smooth.
Probably not. But we'll give it a go.
So we'll see you next week
On my channel.
on Sean's channel.
Thank you.